welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Like I said, it was going to be a show full of great guests. Cole Owens is no exception. You've been with Superior Livestock, Cole, for 2 years now. You started out as an intern, and now you've moved on to a bigger role. You have a territory. You do a lot with our production cells. Tell us a little bit about your background in the livestock industry.
Thanks, Kirby, and thank you for having me on this morning. You're right. I started out as an intern and then transferred over to the Purebred side to work with Jason Barber. A little bit about my background. I started out working for Thomas Angus Ranch in Baker City, Oregon, and just kind of started out as a farmhand and then worked my way up to assistant manager. And then actually I did an internship with Zoetis and sold the 50K, so I really got to know all the genetics behind everything. And then obviously I came and did the internship with Superior and loved it. I loved everything about it. I love the Superior family, and so it's just been a great transition.
I know Superior is glad to have you on the team and have you out there in the field working with all these different producers. Like you said, you worked with Thomas Angus Ranch at first, started as a ranch hand and moved your way up. We had Rob Thomas on yesterday. What a great outfit to start from. I mean, you learn a lot from all these different opportunities that you've experienced. But tell us now, you're in Nebraska. You came from Oregon, you went to Nebraska. What's it like being out there and meeting all these different customers?
You know, it's great. Especially being here in Denver right now, most of my customers are out here. So I actually got here Saturday. I went out and saw Willie Altenberg at Super Baldy, and the next day I spent the day at Leachman's and got to know them. And then I went down to the yards and just kind of started walking around, meeting some people. So far I've gotten to see the Ulrich and Felt family. I've gotten to see the Ritters. Then I've also gotten to meet Jason Hoffman and just kind of got to know them and see what they have. Most of those guys bring all their bulls out here that they have in the sale, and so it's really good for me to be able to see what they're getting ready to market.
You're exactly right. I know I was out at the stock show yesterday. I got to see a lot of different people in the yards and up on the hill, and I was filming for Hereford, but it's great to put a face to a name. There's a lot that goes into these production cells that people might not realize. I know have people, you go out, you speak with the consigners first, they film the cattle, they send them into the office, we edit it, and then we get it ready for sell day. Tell us a little bit about that process.
You know, the biggest thing is getting them filmed and getting them filmed right. You know, at least I don't like to film on not sunny days, so trying to find that day is really tough. But making sure we get the film right, get it back into them, and making sure we get the EPDs correct. I mean, that's the biggest thing. This is kind of a one-time cash in for most of these people, and we want to make sure we get it right. And so we try really hard. I know the girls in the Fort Worth office do a great job of making sure we get all the film correct and make sure we get the EPDs correct. So in my opinion, that's the biggest importance.
It's a big team, excuse me, it's a big team effort at Fort Worth. I know it starts from you guys filming the cattle right and getting it back to Fort Worth. But let's talk about, we're going to switch gears here a little bit. You went to OSU. You majored in ag communications or animal science, I'm pretty sure. And talk about that background and how it led you into what you're into today.
You know, OSU was a great fit for me. It really opened up a lot of doors. I got to meet a lot of people. I actually worked at the Purebred Center, and so I got to know Jeremy Leeser, got to know Jeff Mayfie before he left, and you know, it really helped me out in the world, especially where Jeff's with the Angus Association, kind of helped me there. But OSU opened up a lot of doors for me and just gave me the opportunity, especially with Superior, to come in and learn, and basically just gave me a great opportunity just to meet new friends and get to know everybody.
Well, looking ahead, what are your goals for 2016 with Superior Livestock?
You know, my goal is just this first year to make sure that everybody's happy. You know, they haven't really had anybody up there to really take care of them. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to make sure that everybody gets taken care of, and I can do the best job I can. And then hopefully by the end of the fall, I can start getting some new customers on.
Well, like I said, I know we're glad to have you at Superior Livestock and be a part of the family. Thanks for joining me this morning, Cole. When we come back, a sit-down interview with Jack Ward from the American Hereford Association. Don't go anywhere.